Hi everyone, welcome to Teen Talk. My name is Cameron and I'm 16.
I'm Sabri. I'm 17.
I'm Farah. I'm 16.
My bad.
And we also have Bradshaw here. Bradshaw, you want to introduce yourself?
My name is Bradshaw Cuff, and my bad. My name is Bradshaw Cuff,
And how old are you?
and I'm 15. I'm in 10th
Great
grade.
job. Okay, the topic of today's talk is New Year, New Us. So I just first wanted to ask if any of you guys made any New Year's resolutions. Have any?
Mine was just like, I'm gonna go with the flow this year. I'm not gonna force anything. So that was my whole thing. Definitely gonna try and have more fun. Like for the last 2 months, I feel like I've actually gotten into the groove, just having fun. So yeah.
Mine is just I'm about to lock in when it comes to sports. That's it.
I don't really have any same New Year, same me, but like
Yeah, well, I didn't really make one either. I feel like in the past years I've made New Year's resolutions and I never really stick to them. So I was just kind of like going with the flow too. I don't know. This year, like, well, not specifically New Year's resolutions. Do you guys have any like goals at all for things you want to like accomplish this year, or like views for how you see this year going?
I got a couple goals, but I don't think I can share them on here. So we're gonna leave that up.
I want to catch a body, like dunk on somebody. That's not like that's what I meant.
I need to get my list of colleges together and like really, get a good select few that I want to start looking at.
Yeah, same fair. My goals for this year are mainly just like really get myself together with college and try to like be more productive and organized with all of that work and everything, because I just can't at the moment. So
My counselor is very upset with me because like she asked for all the college stuff. And since I'm not in the building, she can't really talk to me about it. So and I just be ignoring her emails. So I went in yesterday and she laid into me. It's all good. She still loves me, so we're cool.
okay, well, since we don't really have any goals for 2023, is there anything that like reflecting on 2022, was there anything that you would change? If so, what would that be?
I definitely try and like, cause like last year, I don't know what's going on, but like, I was definitely talking to a lot more people, and it low key like I was starting to get new friends like every week, and it was becoming a problem. Like I still have my core friend group, but like I would talk to new people every week, and then it was becoming a problem because like they were kind of crazy. So I would definitely chill out with talking to as many people and try and focus on the people I already have.
That's honestly kind of the opposite of now. I felt like this last year I realized that I don't talk to anyone. Like, I feel like I probably text one person regularly, and that's probably only because they text me first most of the time. But yeah, but I wanted to change and talk to more people in this upcoming year and try to like become better friends.
If you like go up to people and just have a conversation with them, just like, and then get their phone numbers, like people are down to hang out anytime, because a lot of people have nothing else going on. That's not in a disrespectful way, just like.
There's not really too much that I would want to change from last year, but I think from last summer, I wish I was out doing more stuff because I was in the house too much last summer. So if I was out doing more, it's like I gotta make like memories while I'm younger. So
Last year, I feel like I did a lot of worrying about, I guess, other people, or I don't know, like I need to focus more on myself and like not letting, because there was a whole lot of drama with people last year. And it was really draining to listen to all the time. So this year, I'm going to separate myself from that and really focus on what I'm doing and my well-being than trying to help everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, to what you said, favorite. I've never been a person who can just kind of like go up to people and like just start talking to somebody. I'm very, very introverted. But I don't know. Well, I guess was there anything that you changed last year, like in your New Year's resolutions or just in general that you like that went well for you that you want to keep doing this year?
Started going to the gym. Like it was not really a New Year's resolution. Like I just needed to go to the gym. Yeah. But I definitely like to keep that going. Cause I like last year before like 2021, I was like super skinny. I was definitely a lot of really insecure about that. And then now like, you know, I'm bigger than most of the guys in my school. So I'm extremely happy about that. And it definitely helps with a lot of stuff. Like no more insecurities. It's really nice.
Yeah. For me, I would say that I started like trying to be myself more, I guess, and not really take like, because I spent a lot of time before like taking other people's thoughts into account, right? And like trying to like not bother others. And I just decided to like start doing the things that I like to do, regardless of how other people would feel about me or if that would change their opinion of me because of it. So I'd like to keep doing that because it made stuff a lot easier, not having to think about like, oh, is somebody judging me for this? Oh, what if they don't like me or whatever?
I also started going to the gym, but I'm mostly working out with like basketball and like in our school gym. I'm still definitely very skinny. I gotta work on that. But
Nah,
but
just eat more. Trust. Like when you're eating and running around and stuff, it'll all come in.
Yeah. I think that is gonna be part of my New Year's resolution now. I'm about to start eating a lot more because I don't eat that much. I just work out. I'm not trying to.
You in 10th grade, right? You got time. You got time.
What about you, Farah? Is there anything that you changed last year that you want to keep doing this year?
I think earlier they didn't come through. I just say that I work more on myself and stuff.
Okay. Well, what were some of last year's highlights?
Oh, so like me and my friends, right? There's this abandoned horse track like right up to my house, right? And I know it's some like creepy white boy shit, but like I don't know why they convinced us to go, right? So we go to the back. There's already on some really creepy shit because there's a car over there parked there and they move out like as soon as they come. Then we like go all the way in. It's like abandoned, destroyed, old as shit. But it was fun, I guess. I have pictures, and then like now we go back there every once in a while. Like yesterday, I went there with a couple of guys, and we just chilled.
I went to a decent amount of football and basketball games. I was going to a lot of sports games last year with my friends, and it was very fun, especially when I was going to the games and my friends were a part of the opposite school. Like my friend, he goes to Coolidge, and I just went to a game a little bit ago, maybe like in sometime in December. And he goes to Coolidge, and I go to DCI, and they were playing like every team, JV, varsity, and the girls were playing. And my sister was talking so much smack to him, and she was yelling at him and stuff. And it was just hilarious.
I'd say that I feel like a highlight of the last year would probably be hanging out with my friends too. Like I also started to go out with my friends more, or I tried to, because my friends I don't go out that much because we're all so busy all the time. But we did find some time these past couple months to go to a couple football games, and that was fun. Especially fun because we didn't know anyone who went to school there, except for like at one of the games where one of my friends swims with a guy that goes there. But they were fun. It was really fun because we mostly just sat there, and then we ran into some other people from our school who was there and just spent the time just talking to them, when we didn't really talk to them that much. Mm-mm. Hey Farah, do you have any highlights from this last year? You can hear me?
No, yes. Can you hear me?
It's a little glitchy, but I can hear you a little bit.
Okay. I mean, know if I need to repeat, but um, probably the summer that year. It was really fun. I think yeah, this summer I was a big every day and being and hang out with my friends a lot. So I like
Could you guys hear her? I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to see if she's on my side. Okay. Well, we'll ask her again when she comes back.
Also, something that I was uh, it wasn't really a New Year's resolution, but I told everybody that this year I was gonna be taller than most of them. Cause last year I started 2022 at like 5'6", maybe 5'7". And I told everybody I was gonna be taller than them, and they didn't believe me. They were always laughing at me. And then now I'm taller than all of them. And then yeah, it's a great feeling.
I'm definitely gonna try go out more, like for the rest of this year. I feel like being inside is fun when you're talking to people, but like going out like malls, driving around. I started going to skate park. It's all tough. I just they're going more places.
Yeah. One of my goals for last year was to go out more, but because before I thought the reason that I wasn't going out was because like I never asked like people to go out, but now it's like I don't have any friends that live near me because I go to school so far away. So all of my friends live like the friend that lives the closest to me is like 40 minutes away. And all of my friends play sports like in and out of school. So every time I'm like, oh, hey, what are you guys doing this weekend? Oh, yeah, I have 3 swim meets and a basketball game. I'm also in a track meet in North Carolina. Like, oh, okay. See y'all when you get back. Like, I never have any time to hang out with anyone because there's no one around.
You have your license yet or no?
No, I got my permit literally like a month ago, but I still haven't driven yet. It's an issue. I could have got my permit literally last year in June.
You got to get a car. You got to start driving. Like since I go to the charter school, all my friends are like spread out around Maryland. And if I didn't have a car, I would not hang out with them. you have to be able to drive.
I desperately need a car. Like honestly, I don't even need like my own car. I just need them to let me like, can I drive down the street to the grocery store? They don't even let me in the car.
Nah, like when they realize like, do you have any younger siblings or no?
The thing is, that's the crazy part. I have how many younger siblings do I have? 4?
Yeah, nah. When they realize how good it is to have someone that drives, they'll definitely let you do it more. Like, cause I be picking up my baby sister and baby brother from school, and then taking them to my grandparents' house. Like, and I go to school like halfway across the county, so like I got to drive all the way back up. Like, it's terrible. Like, I go to school literally right like on the outskirts of DC, and they're all the way north, almost to Baltimore. So like, I gotta go all the way there from my school. They realize like how much time they save, and they definitely feel more comfortable with me driving because of that.
Before I was even like eligible to get my permit, my parents were like, oh, once you start driving, you're going to be taking your little siblings everywhere.
Yeah.
Like they kept preaching that the whole time. And then I asked them to get my permit when I could, and they were like, oh yeah, we'll do it next month. 12 next months later. And now I have my permit and I still have not been in the driver's seat of the car. Except for like, wait, one time my mom was about to let me drive the car, but then I accidentally rolled the car backwards down the driveway. But it was only for like half a second. So I didn't even get a real chance.
You need to go to a parking lot and practice. Like,
I'm not even old enough to get my permit yet, but I'm tough at driving. Best believe.
Bro,
wow,
how have you been driving?
this guy just incriminated himself.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But but best believe when I do get my permit, that's all I'm gonna be is in the car. I don't know where I'm not gonna be in the house though.
Especially like, and I don't know, like as soon as that's when I got like last year or 2 years ago, they were like very like, where are you going, where like type stuff. I literally, I got up today, I was like, Dad, I'm going out. He just let me go. I was like, wow, like they do not. I still let them know where I'm at though, just in case.
It would just like everything would be so much easier if I could drive, because to get to school, my school, it's only like 45 minutes, an hour with traffic away from my house, right? But I have to wake up currently at 5 a.m. at the latest in order to get ready in time to catch my bus at 6, which is a 2-hour ride to get to my school before 8 when it starts. If I could drive, I could literally leave the house at 7.
That's true.
I could literally leave at 7 and I could get home. Like, I don't get home most days until like 7:30, 7:45. I could get home so fast. Like, I could leave school at 3:30 and then be home before 5. Life would be so much easier if I could drive.
Hey man, I can't relate, you know. I do sympathize though, or whoever the one is, but I cannot relate. I'm having a great time. If I ever need to go to school, I wake up at 7 on the dot. When school, like I have to wake up at 7 to start driving at 7, and I just wake up at 7, get my clothes on, brush my teeth, deodorant, get the kids in the car, and then go. So like, I mean, y'all have fun though with that. The bus sounds like it could be fun. Like you definitely get to talk to people, probably, or sleep.
Okay. At the school I went to before this one, the bus was so loud. Like, everybody was talking all the time. The bus was like actually, it was like one of the most fun places at the school. I love the bus. I stepped onto the bus my first day at this school, absolute silence. The whole ride is silent. And now the only noise you'll hear is the freaking elementary schoolers at the front of the bus who don't have headphones playing their Coco Melon in Gracie's Corner. Like, all you hear is, "Come on, Sugar Plum, let's go play." And I'm like, shut up. It is 7 a.m.
I would definitely. I'm not gonna say I would take their thing, but like, it's gonna wind up broken. Nah. Coco Melon is. Why do they have iPads in the elementary school? Or I've.
Ooh, they literally are just sitting on their phones and you just hear their YouTube. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's loud or if it's just loud because there's no one else making a sound on this bus. But all you hear, like, I just kind of wake up from my little quiet nap and I just hear out the corner, like, "And now we open the red slime." Like,
I'm not telling you to break it. I'm just telling you it would be beneficial. Like, just don't get in trouble. But like, if you break it and no one sees it, no one's gonna care.
oh, whose device am I about to break? I'm about to break some little 6-year-old's iPhone
And
then
does
get
just
by
not.
their parents.
Why?
They don't need it anyway.
No.
Why are these 6 with an iPhone? They don't need an iPhone.
Like, who are you texting?
You know what I'm saying?
Their parents.
You one of them.
You get about 30 minutes into the ride and you're like, "Hi, Mom. We just left the first stop." Yeah.
My kid's not getting the phone until he's like, I'll say 10, 12. I think that's a valid age, like in between there, like starting middle school.
I mean, okay, well, I can't really speak on this. I got a phone early, but
When'd you get?
I was like
She was in 3rd grade. This is crazy.
I was like 6.
What?
Oh my god.
I personally, I admit that there was no reason why I should have got a phone that early. And okay, so my cousin's 5 years older than me, right? So she got a phone. She'd been begging for one the whole year. She got a phone. When she got her first phone, my grandmother was like, oh, well, why did she get a phone? But Cameron doesn't get a phone. So she got me a phone too. My cousin was rightfully upset. I admit she was upset for a reason because there's no reason I needed a phone at that age. Absolutely not.
I'd be pissed.
And I only used it to play games.
I don't know. Phones are just like I'm happy like when I was a kid that I went like I was outside all the time. Like I was playing in dirt and shit. Like now I remember me and my brother created the worm protection agency. Yeah, we were on some weird shit. Don't ask me why. And we would get shovels and shit and like get on any of the worms that would like land on the driveway and put them back in the dirt and save them. It was tough. It was weird.
That's kind of cute. like that's a cute game for kids to play. I don't think I played outside other than recess when I was little, but that's mostly because I did gymnastics for 4 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Jesus.
Okay.
Nah, I was always outside every day of the week, even at school. Like at school, during class, they had us outside. Like during lunch, we were always outside. During recess, we were always outside. We were always outside doing something, either in the garden or something. I was barely inside ever. And then when I got home, I went back outside and played basketball or played with my friends, rode my bike, something. I'm so glad that I didn't get a phone early because that would have rotted me. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I'll be on my phone all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
I addicted to like you don't have any self-control yet. Like I'll be on Instagram. Actually, no, I don't have Instagram yet. I'll be on like probably TikTok, something like that. Like my baby sister on TikTok all the time. She on TikTok more than me. Like
I mean, back when I had a phone at that age, I didn't have much free time. So the only time I was on it was on the car ride to and from activities. So I don't think my parents really realized like how addicting having a phone that young could be until my little sister had one, because my little sister didn't have a phone, but she had like my dad's old iPad, but she had YouTube on that thing. And we would kind of look over her iPad and she'd just be watching the weirdest stuff. And we're like, you're 4, why are you watching this?
YouTube fixed. Oh no.
Different. But she watched like 30 seconds of a video, and you know how like YouTube got the suggestions at the bottom? She watched like 20 seconds, scroll down, click another video, and then keep scrolling, clicking the videos. And I'm like,
it destroys your attention span. I told you, I didn't tell you, I deleted TikTok because it was like I re-downloaded it now, but like I deleted it for like 2 months because it was like my attention span was so low. I couldn't even finish like a 10-minute YouTube video. I was like, damn, there's a problem. It's better now though. We good.
honestly, I can't tell if TikTok is the reason my attention span is so bad, because I feel like my attention span's always been this way. TikTok definitely isn't helping it, but I used to be in the middle of conversations with people, and then I started watching TV, and I immediately cannot hear what they're saying. Like out the corner of my eye, like I'll just start staring at the wall. But I do find that when I'm doing other stuff on my phone, I'll exit out of that app, go to TikTok, and then start scrolling on TikTok before I realized that I was doing something else before being on TikTok.
I don't know. It is a good tool when used in moderation, I think. Like I still use it because like there's a lot of good information on TikTok. And it's funny, and it's sometimes you just need to be entertained for a little bit. But like my problem was I was on it for like hours. Like if I'm bored and I got nothing to do for the rest of the day, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get on TikTok.
Yeah.
I
You
had
ain't
to put
talking
a
TikTok.
screen thing
What'd you say,
on
Sarah?
my. I had to put a screen timer thing on your phone for that app because I pass it almost every day on the weekend. Like I think I had it at 5 hours for like 4 hours, and I was always passing it. Like it got really bad, so I try to like stay off of it. But like you scroll for 10 minutes and it's been an hour. It's really bad.
Ooh. I got screen time put on my phone as like a punishment. Like, wait, no, this is the craziest story though, because I was honestly mad about this. I think maybe when I was 14, I got in trouble. I don't remember what I got in trouble for. I know I didn't remember what it was. I forgot to put the dishes in the dishwasher. And therefore, I got screen time put on all of my apps. First, my dad took my phone and made it so I could only use messages, call, and this moderated version of Safari that he could see what I searched up. And then after the week that I was in trouble, he added all my apps back, but he didn't get rid of screen time. So I had screen time on my phone, and I just had to like there was no passcode on it, so I could just kind of say like skip like for the rest of the day every time it came on. But for apps that didn't have like an actual app like Game Pigeon, at 10 o'clock, I could not use Game Pigeon anymore, which, as you know, 2 years ago was a very big deal.
Man.
But then I asked him, I think it was either like last year, like I think it was end of the year 2 years ago. But I asked him, I was like, it's been about like a year and a half right now. Can you take the screen time off? Like I got a new phone, and then the screen time transferred over because I used the mode where you don't have to like re-enter all your information. But the screen time transferred over too. And I was like, can you use the passcode and take it off? He was like, oh yeah, I forgot what it was. But I ended up getting a new phone, and then it wasn't letting me do the transfer thing, so I had to just re-download all my apps, and like I had to take all my photos, put them into Google Photos, and then go from Google Photos and put them back into my camera roll. But I don't have screen time anymore, so all that.
Screen time is like parents, whenever Apple did that like parental update thing, like parents went crazy. I was like, I was not having it. No. Screen time for a year.
No, it was bad. But now I can't even use the screen time because I just like on default just skip for the rest of the day. But I'm scared. I feel like I saw something on TikTok that said like you can get rid of screen time, but if you go back to the screen time app, it'll put it back. And so I just had to touch that part of settings.
I watch football now. You guys watch football?
Yeah, a little bit when it's on because my parents watch it. So if it's on in the living room, I'll watch it.
What teams are you fans of?
Okay. My dad was a Cowboys fan before he stopped watching football, and now he only watches basketball.
Your dad, I hate to say this, and I don't mean any disrespect by this, makes bad decisions. But that's only because he's a Cowboy fan. But I respect him as a person. I just can't respect his decisions and life. My best friend
watches basketball, and he's a Sixers fan.
Oh, I love the Sixers. All right, maybe your dad doesn't make bad decisions.
Ew.
You said ew.
Sixers?
You're crazy.
No. The Sixers? What's your football
everything
team?
in my house? He got a Sixers mug, Sixers blanket, Sixers basketball hoop.
This thing's been up since I was in like elementary school. It's the Baltimore Ravens. Ew, you said ew.
Ravens?
Oh my
Just wait
God.
for Lamar to come back. I promise you, we about to win the Super Bowl. Trust.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are. We are the best team in the league. We just don't got Lamar. Lamar Jackson is a top 5 quarterback. What do you expect? He is the number 1 and number 3 all-time rushing seasons for a quarterback. Lamar Jackson is him.
As long as you believe in it.
He definitely is him, but he's not. He's not making it to the
We have
Super
the best D-line in the league. We have the best safety in the league. We have what's it called? Humphrey. We got Hamilton. We got Roquan Smith. We can win this.
Negative.
Watch us. We're gonna go against the. I think we're going against Bengals in playoffs. We're gonna beat them. That's all it is.
Now you're probably gonna beat the Bengals, but you're not getting to this.
What team are you on? What team? What team you like? You a Redskins fan?
No, I'm not a Redskins fan.
Commanders.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm not.
We are the Commanders.
No, I'm not a Commanders fan.
I
I don't even have a team.
All right. You should come to the Ravens. You know, we're welcoming to all people, even the confused ones like you. We respect
the game
If
with the
if anything, my team is the Packers. No cap.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
My team is definitely the Packers.
I hope Aaron Rodgers tears his ACL in this for
So would you say what?
nothing, bro.
That is wild.
Did you watch Hamlin?
Yeah.
You said that I watched the Damar Hamlin game.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
surreal. Serious. Like he just collapsed on the field after getting one hit. They hit him so hard his heart stopped. Well, he didn't even get hit. He caught him. He caught for the tackle. But he should be good. He's on the Bills though.
I didn't see the game. I only saw the aftermath on TikTok the day after. One of my friends cut it on right after it happened and just was like
yeah. I turned the game on because I was like, oh wait, there's football today on Monday, and I was like, oh, why is the game like? Why are they talking about this like something happened? Like they said, game suspended. I looked up what happened. I was like, that was terrifying though. Like, and it's not even like he got hit in the head or anything. He just got hit and he fell. That was terrifying.
And they didn't want to stop the game at first.
That's the NFL. They want money. I mean, and then you see like how much power the players have. Like two of the best quarterbacks in the league say that they're not playing. You're not getting them on the field. They're not playing. The rest of the team just left. That was amazing. NFL does not care about their players.
Absolutely not. I keep seeing people like talking about like how this is like gonna be like held over the NFL's head forever, or like just like football in general. Like, cause it just like shows just how dangerous the sport is and like why.
Yeah. No, me and my friends were playing tackle football yesterday, and like I'm like I had a busted lip right now. I'm like cut all over my hand, and like my wrist is hurting. Like football is not like not a safe sport at all.
But that's the thing that makes it so fun.
I know, right?
It makes it.
It's just the reality of it. But I think the players understand that more than anyone else.
They definitely did. But this was just a whole different situation. It wasn't even like it was in his control.
Yeah, no. That could happen to you on the street for real. Like if you look at the hit, like imagine someone just jogging into you and they hit your chest. They hit you in the right spot. You could just collapse.
And I mean,
no, did you see the hit?
But it's not gonna be a padded up dude that's like 225.
Yeah, true.
And he's 60. So it's like, yeah. But
that's scary. You just get hit in the chest and you could die.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy. I'm glad he's recovering.
Yeah. Did you see that corny thing that the doctor said?
No, what?
Oh my God! Apparently, he said, "Did we win?" He said, "You won. You won your life."
Yeah, I saw that. His first word. That's
no
so
way
bad.
I don't believe you.
I don't.
Why would you say
that's
that?
That's straight out of movie, bro.
Bro, like this is real life.
I refuse to
Sorry,
believe
that's a lifetime.
I'd be pissed if I heard that and then found out we the game was suspended. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh God.
I mean, like, I'd be a little busy reckoning with the fact that I almost died.
Yeah, he couldn't even.
That's why it's straight out of movie, because like he's not. I doubt he asked that at the first question, and then the doctor responded like that too. There's no way.
NFL writers.
So he ate that.
He's
I'm sorry, that's funny. I hadn't seen that. I just looked up a YouTube video of it. But I thought that he like got hit and then went down, but he fully stood up and then like fell out. Like
Yeah,
that's
his heart stopped. Like he died twice on the field.
I just remember I was reading and they were like, yeah, we don't know how long his heart was stopped, so we don't know what his chance of survival is. I was like, that's so scary.
Scary stuff. Guys, I got into old rap music.
You did.
Yes. So like I've been listening to Nas, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Tupac, all that. Biggie.
Nas is the best rapper of all time.
He is unironically Nas is the greatest rapper of all time.
100%. I don't care what anybody says. Absolutely.
I understand why people were calling him the GOAT at first, and then like I listened to his stuff, like he's definitely
Nas is literally him, bro. No cap.
definitely better than Tupac, definitely better than Biggie. I don't know why Tupac's a little overrated. I'm not gonna lie. So is Jay-Z.
He's very overrated.
It's because he died. I'm gonna keep 100. Like rest in peace and all.
It's because of the beef.
Oh yeah. Tupac he wasn't even smart about the beef. I heard a story. He walked in. Nas had like an entire group around him. It was him and Snoop Dogg, and he was still talking shit. I'm like, so you just want to die? Like that was not like that's not even beef at that point. That's just like what are you doing?
Okay. He was
Changed so much, but like Tupac was literally what he was trying to change till he died.
It was just dumb. I'm not gonna lie. He was very dumb about that, especially having a whole career ahead of him. He was just dumb about it.
Now Snoop Dogg was smart. I'm not gonna lie. Snoop Dogg tried to get out. He was like he tried to cut off all the beef with everybody. That was tough. But like, I don't know. And then 50 Cent is also tough. I mess with 50 Cent.
But Tupac was a fake gangster.
He was a fake.
He was a fake gangster.
Why?
Gangster.
He also like switched. I don't know why he's acting like he wasn't born in New York either. I want to know why he's doing that. Like he was born in New York and he has beef with the people in New York. He went to school in Baltimore. Like, what is he acting like this? Why was he acting like this?
Yeah, but he grew up mostly in Cali, so.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's why he claims Cali.
You know who else is underrated? Ice Cube. People don't talk about Ice Cube enough.
Yeah. I mean, he's an old man now. He's mostly an actor now, so.
Yeah.
He's not even a rapper anymore. Yeah.
Who y'all been listening to this year or last year?
I actually been getting into some interesting stuff, man. Like all type of music. I've been listening to music from like Cali. I'm listening to Dream Plug music, like underground music, mainstream music. I listen to everything, literally everything.
Same.
All right. Y'all aren't allowed to clown me for this. I said this is a disclaimer. You have to like leave your clowning at the door before I make the statement.
Mm-hmm.
My TikTok is trying to convert me into a K-pop stan. And it's working.
K-pop is not
Every
bad.
other video is
It's not bad,
K-pop
genre.
page.
You said K-pop is not bad?
Makes you happy.
Not
I
bad.
personally don't listen to it, but it's really not that bad. But it really depends on the group, though.
Like they're good.
Makes you happy. If it makes you happy.
Yeah. I don't know
These
about
songs
that.
are good.
They like soccer.
Okay, I'm not at the point where like I have like pictures of them all across the room. I'm spending hundreds of dollars on the album so that I can get like tiny photos of them. I don't even know any of their names. But I do know that sometimes I hear the songs and the songs are not bad.
I do know if my man's was walking in the hallway and I looked at his phone and saw he was listening to K-pop, I'm gonna clown him for the rest of his life. That's all I know. I promise
This is
you.
why we made the disclaimer beforehand.
It's just what I'm not clowning you. I'm just saying I would clown him.
Personally, I really do. I've been getting more into R&B as well. Like,
Yeah.
and then like, all right, this is probably the weirdest thing. Like 2 days ago, found out Kanye made a gospel album. I know Kanye's canceled or whatever, but I honestly like he's doing him. I'm listening to his music either way. I'll keep 100 with you. So I started listening to his gospel album. Low key, I'm fine with gospel. Gospel's all right. It's a great way to wake up the morning. It's very upbeat. I mess with it.
Doesn't he have a Sunday choir?
Yeah,
Like,
it's actually quite nice. I don't know. It's very relaxing in the morning. It helps me wake up. It helps me wake up now. Like last 2 mornings in a row, I've been listening to it.
I grew up like my mom's radio in her car was set to 104.1, like permanently. It got stuck there. That's the gospel radio for those who are unaware. But yeah, I think I listen to gospel music pretty much every day for pretty much most of my life, like in the mornings. But and in my dad's house, I like to joke, but like he cannot breathe without listening to old R&B. Like he has the Pandora station permanently set, and that is just all that plays in my house. Like I think I could probably recite every single one of those songs from memory. Like
My coach, he works at a church. He's a coach mainly, but he's also a pastor at a church. And like on the way to games, in the bus, he'll literally play gospel music on the speakers on the bus.
Y'all pray before games or not?
Not even a handheld speaker. He's a bus driver.
Y'all pray before games or no?
Yeah,
I remember back when I did it. Yeah, we used to.
He played 4 games. Yeah, he'd be relaxing there before games.
Nah, because we had like atheist kids on some kids, and he did not care. He would make us kneel and do Christian prayers. I was like, damn, I gotta respect it.
have you guys heard SZA's new album?
Yes, top 5 all last year.
Most recent obsession. The album's been on loop. Like
I haven't touched it.
Yo, you gotta listen to SZA, bro. I don't listen to like too many artists like her, but like SZA's tough.
I definitely rock with SZA. I just haven't listened to the album.
Nah, you gotta do it. It's tough.
All right.
she's literally my favorite. She's all I listen to all day. Like if I'm playing somebody, it's definitely her. On like the Apple Music, what was it, like top artist you listened to this year? She was number 1 on my thing. Like, and I liked her album. Some of the songs I wasn't rocking with, but majority of them, they're pretty solid. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
what songs?
Low is my favorite. That's gotta be my favorite. Like it's a dance type song, and I love that. And she's a little psycho for what she said in Kill Bill, but
Oh my!
it's a little, because some of these kids out here will actually take that for real, and some of them don't have a mind for themselves. Like when Beyonce said in Renaissance, or it was some album that some quit your job or something, people was actually doing that. So I'm afraid that somebody might take that literally, but for the most part, she's delusional, but her songs are good.
She is delusional.
She's delusional.
She is delusional. No disrespect to her. She's a great artist, but she's a little delusional. I'm not like, nah.
Wait, is SZA the artist that's always lying?
A lot of artists, but I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, but she'll
Every
like
artist, not a lot. Everyone.
no, not like lying about like actual stuff. Like she'll just be like, "Oh yeah, I bought a new TV," and then she didn't.
I have no. I
Like
don't
in
know.
interviews, she'll just lie about stuff.
I respect it. I'm not going like, why do you want to know so much about my personal life? I love you too. I'm not.
No, honestly, I probably would. I would lie, like just so people like don't know anything.
SZA probably, I don't know. She probably in my top 10 favorite artists right now.
Mm.
Top 5. I'll say top 5. Yeah. Baby Keem, Kendrick, SZA, Travis Scott. You could switch the 5th between Kanye and Drake.
Why is Drake
Nah,
not?
Drake gotta go. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Drake, new Drake
How
isn't
did Drake make this
giving it
asshole?
for me. I'm sorry. Maybe old Drake, but it's just so no.
did you
It's
listen to
not. Listen to who?
Not
her
even
law?
Drake.
I don't know. Drake, he just wasn't giving like he used to give. I don't know.
Her loss is top 5, top 10 album of law last year though.
Lost. Absolutely not.
Whoa. Do y'all listen to Jid?
Top 5 fair if Drake isn't
Drake
good.
Top 5. Jid is number 5. Do y'all listen to Jid?
Mm-mm.
To who?
Oh wait, I feel like I.
JID.
Oh yeah. I don't listen to him, but I've listened to a few songs.
Like he's not like on my playlist, but I listened to a couple songs.
Baby Tron is definitely top 5 right now.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
He's 100% top 5 right now. I don't care what anybody says. 100%.
I like Baby Tron, but like, bro, you're crazy.
He's definitely top 5 right now.
Fuck the fire. We got Grease. Birds of a feather. Feather gang.
But see, everybody knows his songs, bro. He's like that, bro. He's like that. Rappers like him, people never know the songs, bro. But everybody knows his songs. It's crazy.
He remind me of like, what's his name? 21 Savage. Like first year.
Huh?
Young 21 Savage with his monotone voice, but he's like still rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. If Baby Tron starts putting a lot more energy into his song, like he has a certain flow, and it's like a very, it's like the way he raps is boring, but the bars hit so hard, it's amazing. But if he puts more energy into his songs, he's definitely gonna be top 1 of all time. He's gonna be the best rapper of all time, no cap. He's more lyrical than Tupac and Biggie, and
that's fair. Well, maybe not Biggie. Tupac definitely. Biggie. Wow.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. He's definitely better. He's definitely more lyrical than Biggie. 100%.
You know who's underrated? Lil Yachty.
I've been listening to Doechii. I don't know. I absolutely love
Did Lil Yachty just come out of your mouth?
Yes.
Did you say Little Yachty?
Lil Yachty, yes.
Is there a new rapper?
He's not a new rapper. Wait. I said he's underrated. Lil Yachty's amazing.
Amazing is stretching it just a little bit, but
y'all don't everywhere. Y'all just not listening to all of his stuff. That's why y'all listening, bro. He's literally like, first of all, he made like 3 songs on Her Laws. Secondly, and he got that song with Remble and the song with Tame Impala. Y'all don't know. Do y'all know Remble? He's a TikTok guy, but like his music is actually decent.
Yeah, I know him.
What's that guy? What's his name? Tame Impala. Yeah. Breathe Deeper. That song is tough. I was listening to that this morning.
I don't know, man.
this morning.
I'm gonna try to listen to him just because you said that. But if I'm disappointed, I'm disappointed. It is what it is.
I'm just going to take your word for it. I'm so tired. Okay. I love how far we strayed from the original topic.
Oh yeah.
LOL. Whoa. New year, new us.
Yeah, no. F the rules.
Just getting better music taste.
Oh yeah.
Some more than others, but yeah.
Yes, some more than others. Let's leave it at that.
No way. Dan's talking to me, bro.
Whoa. See you next time.